feel?
It starts with blood. Yeah, the image of it. Trickling down the back of my eyelids. Trickle becomes a stream. The only way to relieve the pressure is to open the floodgates. But then the blood isn't red anymore.
What is it?
It's black, 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 black. It's black, 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 black. The blood isn't red anymore. It's black, 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 black.
So how does it feel?
It's like this thing living inside me telling me what to do, saying I have to kill. Not leaving me any choice.
Can't believe you're like this.
A lot of people feel like they want to kill somebody, but I have to follow through.
I follow through and I don't have a dark passenger.
So how does it feel?
Feels like my head is gonna explode. It's black, 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 black. The blood isn't red anymore. It's black, 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 black. I don't find it. I don't want to. It's all I've got. It's dark passenger. As much as I want to be here with you, my dark passenger really wants to be somewhere else.
Damn it, I forgot to set up my freaking camera. Oh, I'm so bad at this. I have so much going on. I'm like having a Discord conversation. I still haven't fixed that freaking thingy thing. You know. Give me 2 seconds. I need to fix my camera. I hope it doesn't crash. I hope it does not crash my friggin' OBS trying to do this. Sweet. Ote. Good morning. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day, sir. Hope everybody's feeling fantastic. I've been feeling really good. I'm telling you, like having a job that is physical has just felt great. My entire body is sore all over, and I actually really enjoy that. It reminds me of when I used to go to the gym like religiously. I used to spend like 4 to 6 hours in the gym every single day except Sunday. And it feels like that. Like my biceps hurt, my butt hurts, my chest hurts, my back hurts. But like, like that good gym hurt. I don't know how to describe it, Like when you really work out and everything gets all sore and hurts. Yeah, it's like that. It's not like ow. It's more like hell yeah. No, I'm enjoying it. I am also kind of like, dude, job is kicking my ass. The nights go by relatively quickly. I'm happy with the change, but I'm not content. Like I keep doing jobs for the money. They're not what I want to do. And that kind of hurts my heart. But it's good. The job is good. I'm enjoying it. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, you know? Oh, I think I'm malnourished or something, though. I need to make a doctor's appointment. Like, it doesn't make any sense because I'm eating well. I think I'm eating well. I'm taking in like 100 grams of protein, a shit ton of water, the vitamins, minerals, the whole 9 yards, everything, every day. But I got vertigo yesterday, like mild, very mild vertigo, and then I got it again today, and I don't know what it is, but it's not very pleasant, and I don't know. I feel like I should see a doctor about that. It could be from riding on a forklift type thing all night long. Or maybe I'm just, I don't know. Maybe I'm not eating enough. I am only eating twice a day. But I mean, that's not abnormal. But I don't exert myself, or, well, I rather have not exerted myself this much in quite a long time. And when I did, back, when I was going to the gym, like I was just saying, I, dude, I ate like 3,000 plus calories a day. It was all chicken and vegetables. So I don't know. Maybe I need to take it up a notch. Because right now my intake is a protein shake. I have one every night right before work. 60 grams of protein. And I have a bowl of soup, which is between 18 and 24 grams of protein right there. And that's before I go to work. And then when I get home from work, right around like 11 or noon, I eat a little bit before bed, like 2 hours before I go to sleep. Another like 20 grams of protein and some veggies. So I feel like I'm eating enough. I don't know where the vertigo is coming from, but like I said, I should probably figure that out and take care of it before it gets worse. Yeah. Also, I went and looked at that house yesterday. It's gorgeous. I really like it. And it's all set up like a smart home. Unfortunately, I will not be buying it. Nope. But it is really nice. Oh, see, there's a guest house in the back, and I was going to let my mom live in it, but she has feelings. Not about that, about other stuff. Well, the other things factor into how she feels about that, so. Yeah. She was going to pay me rent, so without that rent, I can't afford that house. Because it is not cheap. Oh, not at all. It's so worth it though. In my opinion, it's like an acre of land on a corner lot. There's a neighbor across the street, but there's none like on the sides. It's a beautiful house. Nice pool. There's this really cool patio in the back and surround sound speakers. Like the people that live there are older and they entertained back there, you can tell, just because of the layout and what they have. But it'd be perfect for an outdoor theater. And I happen to have outdoor theater equipment, like a projector, big projector screen. And I was like, oh man, that'd be super cool to, do movie nights next to the pool in the summer. For myself. Because I don't want anybody coming over. I don't have friends. I mean, unless, Hustle wants to come sit in a swimming pool and watch movies. Gay! What's up, guy? No. Um, no, it would have been really nice. It would have been cool. So now I'm back to looking at stuff that I can afford on my own. Womp womp. Which is alright. It's okay. It's maybe for the best. Maybe, maybe sometime by like spring of next year, because I'm not really thrilled at the idea of moving in the snow again. Don't ever want to do that again. Maybe interest rates will go down. Who knows? Because them shits are stupid. So are house prices. They're dumb. But I don't know how house prices will go down. People are paying insane amounts of money for things that they shouldn't, and then, they have to recoup that when they sell it. Nobody's going to want to sell a house that they've spent $700,000 on for $250,000 to $350,000. I mean, some of these houses aren't even worth that. You look at some of these houses and they need like $100,000 worth of renovations, but the house costs $500,000. And then after your $100,000 worth of renovations, the house is worth $500,000. It's just crazy to me. Everything is crazy to me. It is like taking a beat up, rusty ass car that's just utter garbage, like nothing that would ever be worth money, and putting, I don't know, like $20,000 into it to make it run and look good again, and then wanting like $60,000 for it. No. But I don't know. And I do understand and realize that I'm really trying to rush into this, and like, it's probably not like the best decision. But like, I have until June of next year to find a place to live, because my lease here ends in June. So yeah. Anyway, that was my day yesterday. Just house hunting, checking out houses. I bought some jeans. They're nice. Oh, other thing, right? So the title, if it updated properly, I'm never really sure about that, since I'm using Stream Suite. I should probably check. I know it does not update properly. Now it says Arc Raiders. I'm not playing Arc Raiders. Like, not even a little bit. What was I saying? I don't even remember. I'm hungry and I'm tired. Oh, Right. So if the title updated correctly, shorter stream today because I need to start trying to wind down and sleep more. Ooh. Warning, I didn't even say anything yet. Well, except for that I'm tired and hungry. Is that really an opinion that you need to monitor? That's cool. How do I... Oh, okay, so the title does update. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh. So when you try to add tags in OBS itself or through Twitch, you can only do 7, but I can add as many as I want using Atom Stream Suite, and they actually all show up. I've never actually looked. That's pretty cool, though.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Nostalgia, what's up? How you doing? Long time no see. I hope things have been well. Hope you're doing well. And not much, man. Just chilling. Just got off work and that's it. That's the whole story. I got off work. What about you? What's up with you? What are you doing? What have you been up to? I was good. Been doing good. Just chilling. Good. All good things. All good. I'm happy to hear that you're doing well and things have been going well. And that you're just chilling. Nothing better than that. I was gonna look something up. I don't even know where my fucking cursor is right now. But someone with my brain should not have 3 monitors. I'm just... Oh. Yeah. Oh, other fun things we can talk about. Friday. So I don't know how long I'm going to stream on Friday. It's my... What are we doing this stream? Right now, I am literally just talking about random shit. I went house hunting yesterday. I worked all night. I'm hungry. I'm tired. Went over all that stuff. And then that's about it. We're caught up. It's only been 24 minutes. I don't know what I'm going to do for the entirety of the stream. Because it's probably going to be ended in an hour and 40 minutes so that I can make some food, eat that food, and then I'm going to put on... I have this nice, like, super nice shoulder massager, and then I have this thing that you strap around your thighs and calves and feet and it massages those. And then I'm all lay in bed and watch a movie or some TV while getting a massage. How you gonna bad words me? Now you don't even know have to hear myself, but you don't have. Like, what? Hear the words that are coming out of my mouth. This is such a good. How long is this going to go on? How much longer? Okay, it's over. I always forget that that's a thing. It's been a long time since somebody triggered that. They always stop at the best times. I think they start at the best times too. You know what? If somebody had like the money to build a data server and actually monitor I don't even know how you would do that, to have it actually bleep when you curse. They would have to preemptively know that you're about to swear and then do it. You gonna tell me what I can't say, beep? Yeah. Oh, it is good fun. I do really enjoy that effect. It's one of my favorites. Oh, right. So back to what I was about to say. Friday is my birthday. What? Probably gonna throw up discounted subs again. Just because. Might try to stream for like 4 or 5 hours. It's my only night off, so I don't really want to go too crazy. Happy belated, that's awesome. I think it's happy pre-birthday. Belated is when you miss it. But mine's in 2 days. Which is it's crazy because I only think about it when I'm talking to the stream. I don't ever actually do anything for my birthday. I might go see a movie. Cool. What else? Anything? I don't think so. I think that about covers it. Birthday, discounted subs. Try to do something. Like see a movie or eat food. Eat food. Oh. It's not, I don't know. Birthdays are weird for me. It's a really long story, but I don't really do anything for my birthday. The only thing I used to do is I would get my family together and I would cook everybody dinner. That was it. The birthday lore. Yeah, my birthday lore is not great. It's really not. It's not, I'm sure everybody has the questions now. So, when I was 16, it was my birthday, like my 16th birthday. So, I should start this story so it's like super impactful, right? Back when I was 15, my grandparents had bought a house. I'm sorry. My grandparents had bought a house, and it was 3 blocks away from my parents' house. I would walk to my grandma's and grandpa's every day because they had a trampoline, and I felt comfortable there. They were never there. Like, my grandparents were always working. Like, both of them were gone all the time. So I would just get like super baked and jump on the trampoline and listen to music. I can name like every album I heard for the first time in that backyard, getting high and jumping on a trampoline. Like, so many great records were played back there. And I had all the fun, right? Well, the day before my 16th birthday, I did not go there because people wanted to do things. So, I was hanging out with friends. On that day, that one day of the whole year that I did not go there, my 2-year-old cousin walked out the sliding glass door, and she walked into their swimming pool, and she drowned. And I'm not crying, you're crying. That forever affected my birthday. Nobody wanted to tell me because it was my birthday. And instead, I was thrown the only surprise birthday party I ever had in my life. And then I was told after that. Many, many years later, I think it might have been, shit, I don't even remember what birthday it was, to be honest. Myself and friends, we were in a city celebrating happy birthday and whatnot, right? And one of my very good friends decided to drive himself home from the bar, rolled his car, came out the sunroof just enough for the car to roll over and crush him. From that day on, I refused to drink on my birthday, and every year for my birthday, I would sober cab people. I mean, I don't drink at all anymore, but yeah. My birthday does not have good lore. It's just full of terrible things.
That wheel.
The timing on how bad that is so bad, Chrissy. It's only funny because of how bad the timing on that was. There couldn't be a worse time to spin the wheel. Happy birthday! I don't know what's going on. Obviously, you clicked on the stream and spun that wheel. I am aware. Because if you would have been here for the stories I just told, you wouldn't have spun that wheel. I was talking about my birthday, like, historically. And, like, all of the people that have died on my birthday that were, like, significant in my life. Don't you dare apologize now. It's okay. It's okay. What's not okay is the push-ups. I'm not doing them right now. I will make note of them. I'm going to put them right underneath Raveness's ab rolls. Happy belated birthday. Sorry for your loss. My birthday is on Friday. Oh, Chrissy. So, no belated. 25 push-ups. Yeah, you haven't missed it yet. It will be on Friday. I will be here. I'm going to do the 25 ab rolls I owe Ravenous, and I will do the 25 push-ups I owe you on that day. I'm just not going to get up and do them right now because I don't feel like it. I'm sore. Help me, I'm poor. No. Yeah. I need to figure out something funny and tormenting for your birthday. I guess. I mean, you don't really have to, but I mean, if you want. Sure. Why not? Why not just pop in and torture me on my birthday? I guess if that's what you want to do. More power to you. I do kind of want, you know what? Hold on, I'm going to Google this. Does RedSec have solos? Oh, somebody's already asked. There is no solo matchmaking. No, look, what out? Duos only. Duos and quads, huh? I mean, is there a no-fill option? Can I just solo duos? Oh, they do not have a no-fill option. Well, that's lame because I don't really want to play with randoms. Maybe I should. Maybe we should just check it out. Dude, I have a lot of stuff in my search history. And it's all Arc Raiders related. It's all of the missions that I could not figure out. It's like 15 of them. That's sad. Thanksgiving weather forecast snowstorm. What? Here? I'm about to check my weather. No. It's supposed to be partly sunny. It's gonna be cold as balls though. 27 degrees for the high. Oh, for you Celsius folk out there, that's like -2. I think. I don't know. I'm always off by a bit. What is 27 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? It's -2. Score. 1 for me. I want I don't know. I don't know what I want, to be honest. Oh, does this say I'm playing Arc Raiders still? You know what I want to do? I want to fix the fucking padding on that. It should change my category back to just chatting if it was in fact set to Arc Raiders. And it was. $12. 11. See, what I don't understand is I used to have a dynamic padding thing here. You know what? While I'm looking at this, I'll put it on screen so people can see it if they care to. I used to have a dynamic padding that did stuff for games with names. Ooh. I have an idea. I don't know that this will work, but Nope. See, why is Arc Raiders? It's the only one that's off. Like everything else winds up where it should, except Arc Raiders. It don't make no kind of sense. I wonder if I... do... Oh, by the way, I have a random question about OBS. Okay. Playing duo, you'll probably end up solo anyway. At least I do. I read that in my head. Yeah, I probably would anyways, because I'd run off on my own. It's just how I roll. I don't know you, man. What's your question, Chrissy? I don't remember how to do an exact count. I also don't like doing this again, but yeah, that's not right. Was planning on getting a redeem with random idioms that can pop in chat. Is there an easy way to do that without coding it? Yes. Well, I mean, it's fairly easy. So if you don't want to write a script for it, the easiest way to do it would be to add an action named idiom. Actually, you know what? Number 1. Idioms. Okay? So you would do that. This is an idiom. let's say I got like 104 idioms. Well, you would have 104 sub actions then, if you don't want to do it using any C#. Number 2. Or, I suppose, you know what? Hold on. Before I say that, you know what? I think the easiest way to do that, I was going to tell you this whole super fucking stupid way. Oh, damn, that just deleted the whole thing. Oh, you can't see my screen anymore either. So it doesn't matter what I was just doing because it wasn't there. Yeah. But what are... One second. I need to know... what the variables that this pulls are. No. File found, random line number. Generated variables. What the hell, man? This is not the information I want. I have to figure out what the variable is so that it can read the random line from the file and then send it to your chat. Yeah, that's the page I was just at. That did not help. Oh. That's actually easy. That would be the wrong key. Is it always going to pick line 1? Nope. All right. There you go. So all you have to do to produce your random idioms thing is you need to have a text file somewhere on your computer, write each idiom into its own line. So it would be just one line. And the way you could do that inside of a text document, like a regular one, is by turning off word wrap, so it just never ends until you hit enter, and then that will go to the next line. I don't know if it will break for like spaces between lines. They are in a text document. Well, then all you have to do is search for read random line from file by typing read rand. Add that, which I have here, and then when you open it, you just select your idiom's text file. You can turn on parse variables. That way, if you have them labeled like number 1 or with a 1 in the front or whatever, actually that's not at all what that means. Don't listen to me. I'm tired. Okay, just leave me alone. Put them on their own lines, and then read random line from file, add that file, stop it. And then send message to channel, which you find by searching send message and then choosing Twitch chat send message. Okay? And then inside of that, all you have to do is add %, random line, %. That's it. You're done. I'm going to leave that in here just in case anybody ever has that question again. You're so very welcome, Chrissy. I'm glad that I managed to get there in my own brain before I showed you the way I was going to do it, which would have just been insane. I was going to create 105 actions, and the 105th would have been to select not a random action. The 105th one would have been to execute a random action, and you would add all 104 idiom actions to that action, and then it would just randomly pick one. Way not cool. Yeah, the read random line from file thing is 1,000 times easier. You did the list last night, just in case I needed it to use in C# to make it easier. Yeah, I mean, you would have done the same thing using C#. You would have just had it pick a random line from that file. So, I forgot there was a sub action for it when I started to tell you how to do it. No way I would make 104 separate sub actions. Linda, listen. These are 73 separate actions for subscribers. They're no longer active because I haven't put them back in. But those are actual pop-ups when somebody resubscribes, all the way up to, I can't remember what the last one I did was. It was like, what, 70 months? It wasn't 70 months. It was 36, so 3 years at any tier. Yeah. So it used to actually a rolling counter that I created inside of After Effects. It would show the number on screen with a sub alert. I made a whole thing, but at the time, that was before I created the OBS RAW script that pulled videos to one media source inside of OBS. So I had like 210 media sources inside of OBS. It was gross. And then when I was having issues, I deleted all of those first because I was like, whatever, I don't really need them. They were just extra flair. And then I just kind of haven't put them back. But I feel like maybe someday I will. Maybe. I don't know. It could be cool. I know exactly where I would put them. Right between my camera and the chat up there. But yeah, making all of those sub actions is not fun. It's very time consuming. So was making the actual animations. That was ridiculous. I handmade a scrolling number counter. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. It was just dumb. I don't know why I did it. I just thought to myself, hey, this would be cool. What was I looking? Oh, right. I wanted to see if this fixed the Arc Raiders thing. That's way too much padding. But yes. Wait. If I set this to this, okay. Why is there so much padding on the ends? Where is my category? I'm going to do plus 10. Just see what that looks like. And that's far too much. We're going to drop that to 120. I honestly have no idea why Arc Raiders is so broken in this. Not the game itself, just in this. It's not centering properly. That's what the problem is. All right, now I have to. This is like the 5th time I've tried to fix this. That's actually really freaking close. Does Arc Raiders? Oh, it's in there. Okay, 100 is too much though. What about just chatting? Is that terrible? Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, let's do 800. Oh, that'd be ridiculous. All right. I'm going to test Battlefield 6 again. See where that's at. Centered. It's off by like 10. Just chatting. If I actually push the button, which I did, that is. And Arc Raiders, please be centered. Eureka, we've done it. Fantabulous. Now, if I could remember how I did this. Oh, right. It pulls the game name from the thing. How do I do it with... Right. There. Okay. I forgot how I did any of this. Sorry. I have to do it for the clock because this thing is always out of alignment. And I would love it if it would stay centered no matter what. It would be just perfect. Someday I will fix. Maybe. Damn, it's already 10:20. Okay. All right, widget border. Anybody else have any questions about OBS or StreamerBot or like anything stream related? We could just make that today's stream. Just tech support. It's been a while since I've had a stream that was all that. How did you make your wheel? My wheel is through a website. It's wheeldecide.com, I believe. Yeah, wheeldecide.com. And then you could just write in any information you want. You can decide whether or not you want things weighted or not weighted. You can pick color schemes. You can set custom color schemes. And then you just add it as a browser source. I am currently still trying to make my new wheel. Figuring out how to do it is not... It's not terribly hard, I guess like I got a lot of it done. But I haven't figured out how to get it to spin yet. Like, I'm going to have to either build a localized server for it, a Node.js server, which means nothing to probably everybody in here. But it will allow me to send and receive information to and from it using StreamerBot. So you're making your own wheel? I'm trying to, yes. That way, when people redeem the wheel command, it will spin on its own. I don't have to click it anymore. It will also remove pieces when they are hit, so people can't land on the same thing, and I would be able to either have it run until empty or not. I probably would not do that. That would be crazy, because then, like, every loss would get pulled and people would spin the wheel, and then I'd end up eating like 9 hot peppers, eating a spoonful of hot sauce, and having to do a 24-hour stream all the time, doing all the push-ups and stuff, right? So the wheel would spin on its own. It would still show what was won over the wheel. It would also send a message to the chat that shows what was won when somebody lands on something. Oh my god. I just thought of something. But I'm going to finish what the wheel actually does. I want to make it so that the winning slice of the wheel like has a flashing border. I want to be flashy. God, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I want to do with it. But I also just realized that I could add other things to the wheel because it will communicate with StreamerBot. So if somebody landed on something that, I don't know, like shut down a game, like if it turns my game off, or if it made my keyboard go nuts or whatever, I could actually have it do stuff like that. Damn, yo. Am I really about to make like the greatest roulette wheel ever? Shit. I hadn't thought about any of that. But since it'll talk to StreamerBot and it's going to send the winning text to StreamerBot so that it can be output into a message in the channel, I could have those winning texts be used as triggers to activate other things. Like voice filters or camera filters. Or sounds. Oh my god, dude. Bruh. This wheel is about to get crazy. It's about to get real crazy. Make the wheel. Have the wheels winning slice also be able to trigger other actions by them. Genius. Yes, I actually wrote genius in my note about that because holy damn, how did I not think of that before? It's crazy. It's Babytown Frolics right there. That should have been like immediate. I should have thought of that right away. But no, I didn't. I'm glad I thought about it now though, because that's badass. Oh my god. We're going to bring it in real close for this one. Remember when we were joking around the other day and we were talking about how like there should be a choice on the wheel that sends Chrissy money? What if I actually programmed that into the wheel? Hold on. I have to see if this is possible. Not sending Chrissy money. I have to see if it's possible to gift a sub through the API. No, it's not. Damn. Wait, if it's not possible, that means when Valorant was matching subs and like what is sponsoring September in September, that means Valorant was actually going to all of those channels and gifting subs. I don't believe that. They were randomly gifting subs to channels anytime people were subscribing. That means they had to be monitoring every single Twitch stream. You know how many people that would take? There's millions of us at any given time streaming on this platform. There has to be a way, unless they were given private access to do it. Either way, I was going to say there could be a thing on the wheel that gifts a random subscription to somebody, but apparently that can't be done. That would have been a really badass thing to put on a fucking roulette wheel, though. You know what I could put on the roulette wheel, probably, because I think Fourth Wall does have access to do giveaways. I could give away merch. Damn, now my brain is just like, I gotta make a note of that. Yo, if I can do all of this stuff, I'm gonna make like the biggest YouTube video I've ever made. I would also have to build this in OBS for people, probably, maybe. No, I wouldn't, because it would just be a browser source. Although I could build it completely, and then people could just import the whole thing. Although they could just import the action. It's not hard to be like, hey, put the index HTML into a browser source, and boom, there you go. You're done. Yes. You want to see how far I got with the new one? You're not going to be able to hear me because it's going to switch scenes to one where you can't hear me. That's it. That's the wheel right now. That is all written in Java and CSS. Very colorful. No, the color scheme is actually randomized. I was just messing around with stuff. But I would actually pick colors in the end when I know how many things are going on the wheel. Also, Hustle pointed out something that I have a question, right? Because like I agree with him, but anyway, I'll just explain and then you answer. So the way the wheel is set up right now, things are weighted. So you have more of a chance or opportunity to hit like losses and a couple of the things that you actually win something on than you do other things. And I have the wheel representing those odds with the size of the slices so that people can see how lucky they are when they hit something. But it looks dumb. And I agree that it looks dumb. But I thought it would be more fun and cool for viewers and people spinning the wheel to be able to see the chances visually. Yes or no? Like, can I just undo that? Can I just make all the slices the same size? It looks better for the text that goes into them. I don't know. I think I want to make them all the same size. Once I get that far, I can test it both ways, but I do think it's more visually appealing when they're all just a uniform size. Yeah, well, I mean, the possibility wouldn't change. It's still going to be like damn near impossible to hit unless you're Chrissy or Ravenous, who apparently can just hit back-to-back 24-hour streams in a month's time. Granted, that shit's been on the wheel all year. And it got hit for the first time in October. But then it got hit again in November. Because I was like, again, yeah. I should have never said anything. I should have just been like, oh, yeah, you're all going to hit it. Everybody's going to get that 24-hour stream. It's coming. Just keep spinning. I'm about to make the wheel cost bits. That's going to be a thing. No more channel point reward. This shit's going to cost money. Oh, man. I'm going to charge $10 per spin. And I'm going to make it a 3-to-1 that you land on something awesome. Like, no more just the tip and it picks one pepper. No, it's all the tips, and I have to eat a gauntlet of hot peppers. I have to start with a jalapeno. Fuck hot ones. Oh, we eat spicy wings, and we go from one hot sauce all the way to this hot sauce. No, I'll have to eat a jalapeno, followed by a serrano, followed by a Thai chili pepper, followed by a habanero, a Scotch bonnet, a ghost pepper, a Carolina Reaper pepper. That's the real hot ones. I'm kidding. I can't do that. That would be insane. I'd end up calling into work the next day. Like 100%. I would be in so much pain. I'd be like, oh, my tummy. It would be pretty funny, though. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we should do that for the next 24-hour stream. Just a gauntlet of hot peppers. Ooh, and everybody gets to ask me questions. And I have to answer them.
What's up?
What's up? What's up, Ryu? How you doing? What's going on, man? Should we have a truth or dare? Truth or dare actually was one of the original options on the roulette wheel. But it was kind of lame. Just doing man shit. Yo, there's a cartoon that nobody's really seen. It's called Chosen. It's about a fat white gay rapper. It is hilarious. In one of the scenes of one of the episodes, somebody comments on one of the characters' smells. He says, "That's my cologne. It's gasoline and motor oil. It's man shit." And I fucking love that line. It's so good. Damn. You know, I think I'm going to work on that wheel again tomorrow. I don't really have anything going on between, like, you know, getting off of work and having to go back to work. So I think for like 4 hours after work, since I won't be streaming, I might come home and try to finish this thing up. I might try to get it working. Because I really like the idea of automating it so that when people win things, it actually does stuff. That would be so cool, especially if I can. Oh, see, now I gotta Google more stuff. I want to see if I can actually start giveaways. Bruh. Did you guys change your fucking documentation page again? They did. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. No. No. Bro, their website is so fucking confusing now. This is not what happened. I don't like it. Am I on my Sony cam? Yes, this is my Sony camera. What am I capturing it with? I am capturing it with a $40 capture card that you can order on Amazon. It is amazing. I have an HDMI run right into it. Yeah. Do you want the link for it? I sent it to somebody the other day. It's probably still in my chat history. I can... No. I can probably look that up. Where? Oh, damn. I can't scroll back that far. But you know what? It's in the... It's in the Discord. Fuck it. That's going to take way too long. Here, I'll just find it again. Amazon orders. No, I don't want to create a passkey. You ask me every time I log in, and I've never said yes. Yo. Oh, shit. Check that out. It's next day delivery. Oh, nice. Boom. That is the capture card I have my camera run through. What's the difference? There are two versions that are identical in the list of like variations. There's two orange ones and a blue one. Oh, the orange one on the right has like a ribbed edging. Cool, not really. That's dumb. The The orange one that I actually linked is the one I'm using. So, yeah. But it is a fantastic capture card. I used to when I got it, I got it for review, and I just used it with my PS5 to make sure that it actually did have 4K pass through, and that it actually did output 1080-60. It does do both of those things. And then I put it away. I used to have an A600 or A6000. I got rid of it when I quit streaming for a bit. Damn, yeah, that's a nice camera. I was actually looking at the A6100 on stream the last time I linked this capture card, which was just Monday. I didn't know that the A6100 is just like the A5100, except for instead of the screen just flipping up, it actually pulls out. It's on a hinge. So it's kind of cool. It would work very well for streaming, I would assume. You can't really, I mean, you can still find some A5100s, or yeah, 5100s, but they're expensive. I was very surprised to find out that I could sell the camera I use just for streaming for like $1,200. That might be what this camera cost when it came out. It might not have even been that much. I don't know how much it was when this camera first came out, to be honest. And I didn't buy it. It was a birthday present from someone, and it's amazing. I didn't have it as my face cam for a long time because I was actually using it to take pictures. But it's not comfortable to use for that. I had like a 400 lens. I have. You want to see inside my camera bag? Hold on. Ooh, I knew what you meant when you said 400. So you can't. All the white boxes right here. Yep. Those are all camera lenses. And all of those boxes still have the lenses in them, except for 2. There's like a 35 millimeter, a 27 millimeter, an 11 millimeter. There's a macro lens. There's lenses. But my camera bag has my main lenses that I actually use for photography in it. This is an 85 millimeter 1.4. This is for whatchamacallit, portraits. It's my portrait lens. It's also just a dope ass lens. I fucking love this thing. Oh. This is a 27 millimeter. This is for wide angle landscape. It's baller. This is a telescopic. Wait, which wheel is it? Yeah, this is a 55-210. This is for squirrels. Oh, that's for long range shots. Well, I mean, not like super long range, but you know. And this is my actual photography camera. This is a Sony A7R5. I'm like holding it behind the chat, so my bad. I have thought about plugging this in for my face cam just to be super insane, because all I have to do is unplug that camera and plug this one in. Well, I'd have to get a dummy battery for this because the battery is different than the one in there. But, yeah, that thing captures 8K. So, I'll be looking real crisp through that. But no, that's not happening. I'm going to go get me a Sony A1 Mark II and use it as a face cam. We could do a photo shoot if you lived close. Yeah. I don't. I don't live close to anybody. Be out here in Minnesota in the middle of fucking the tundra. I want to know what happened. See, now I'm back on this StreamerBot Docs thing. You're in Cincy Watsky. If anybody's ever seen the movie I'm referencing right now, that's awesome. But not a lot of people have. It's Babes in Toyland. Winona Ryder, Keanu Reeves. 1993? 91? Hold on. No. Not the original from the 60s. 1986? Shut up. God, I'm old. It was 1986. I can't believe that was 1986. For reals? Watched it with my mom when I was a kid. Keanu the GOAT. Keanu is the GOAT. That dude is just a wonderful human being. Dude, what happened? I'm about to ask them. Anyway, Gene Hackman. Oh, sorry, I missed the first comment. You ever seen The Replacements with him in it? Yes. I watched that movie like 100 times. It was my youngest brother's favorite movie forever. It's hysterical. You know what? I don't know. There are maybe a handful of movies with Keanu Reeves in them that I have not seen. For the most part, I've seen the majority of his work. Yeah, he's just a great actor. And like it's weird cuz like his execution in a lot of things is the same, but he's still fantastic. And that dude puts more work into shit. He's like the laid back surfer version of Tom Cruise. I don't know how else to describe him. He has so much heart and dedication and love for cinema that he just puts everything out there. I didn't even know that he like destroyed his knee between John Wick and John Wick 2 until I watched the documentary Wick is Pain. And I was like, what the hell? Like they were trying to get him to take breaks between doing things because of his leg. And when you see him limping in scenes in the John Wick movies, that's because he's actually limping. It's not character. Keanu just shattered his arm recently? No. No. I love these people. Okay? First of all, the only super cool thing Twitch has ever done was created Twitch integrated throwing system. Give it a second. Let it sink in. All right, you ready? The acronym for that is TITS. That's the name of it. They don't even like spell it out. They just write tits. It's so great. Adam's Stream Suite, the acronym is ASS. They said they didn't do it on purpose. They were like, we came up with the name. It is what it is. I'm like, yeah, tits and ass. I don't even know what the Twitch integrated throwing system does. I just know that the name is tits. All right. I want fuck this. This is just weird, man. I'm sorry. I'm really bothered by this whole like StreamerBot documentation page change. Like I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I just posted it in the Discord and asked them if I'm crazy. It's missing so much stuff. The whole page is completely different. I don't get it. I don't know why they would do that at all. Makes zero sense to me. Anyway, enough about that. I can't see whether or not I can do the fourth wall thing where, you know, I can give away merch using the roulette wheel or like gift subscriptions or other stuff. It's weird. This is weird. Anyway. I need food. I need food and rest. I hate to be all lame and bail out on the stream. I'm going to have to start earlier. I might have to start at 8 a.m. Friday, I don't know. I don't know what time I will be live. And I know next week stream times will be the same, but I think the week after that, I might be able to start working overtime at work. And I'm definitely going to do that. Which will probably go through the rest of the year. So only for the month of December. And then apparently overtime kind of dies off. Right around the second week of January or something, they were saying. But yeah. So next week, probably 8 to 11 Central will be the stream times. And then if I can work overtime in December, I will have the option to start early and get off at the same time, or stay late. I don't know which one I would rather do, because to be honest, I would rather not do either. I just want the money. You know? It's only 10 hours of overtime a week, but like, I don't know. Anyway, right? Ryu, thank you very much for coming in and hanging out and chatting with me. It's been a pleasure, man. Hopefully I can catch one of your streams again sometime soon. I know it's been a while. Job change has really thrown everything out of whack. Chrissy, thank you very much for being here. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with me. Appreciate you. I will not forget to do your push-ups on my birthday. Womp womp. No look. Thank you for being here. Nostalgia, thank you very much for coming in and saying hello. I hope everybody has had a great day so far. I hope it only goes better and better throughout the day. It feels like a Friday to me. I'm so exhausted. I'm beat right now. This job is kicking my ass. And hopefully it just gets easier. I'm enjoying the physicality of it, and I don't hate the job, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's not what I want to do with my life. You know? Not at all. I need to start making my own movies. Just terrible, terrible movies. They all take place in one space. It's my closet. It's the only space I have. I'm kidding. Anyway, I will see you all on Friday. Please come by, wish me a happy birthday. That would be fantastic. And until then, take care, stay safe, and eat food. Lots of it. All of it. Just go nuts. Do it for me. Just 3 days a week. Anytime I'm streaming. Engorge yourself. Just all of it. Everything you think about eating, actually do it. You know what? I'm going to fucking Taco Bell. I'm out. I'm not going to Taco Bell. That's a terrible idea. Yeah, I'm not doing it. All right. I'm going to go. I need to eat. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. And I need sleep. And I need to put on my body massager and my neck massager. Oh, man. I shouldn't have taken 3 weeks off before starting a new job. I want to be off again. Hey, Twitch, you should pay me $30 an hour to stream. Okay? Just think about it. Then I can quit my job and I'll stream fucking 15 hours a day. Okay? Cool. All right, everybody. Thanks again for being here. I hope you have a fantastic day. I really do. I will see you all on Friday. Feel free to Send me money and tell me to buy cake. German chocolate cake. The fuck, dude. I haven't had a carb since Friday. I didn't even think about that until right now. Maybe that's why I'm getting vertigo. Bro. What the fuck? I'm gonna go eat a couple pieces of bread. The hell is wrong with me? I really didn't even think about that. Okay, I gotta go. All right. Later. Who doesn't eat carbs?